Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am the picker card Empress, also known as Made for Love. And today we're going to ask what was their first impression of you and what they think about you now, okay? And then I'm going to give you a charm message from them. Alright, so most of you guys would know that I was hospitalized for 2 weeks. So I am recovering. I am feeling stronger. And as I recover fully, I will go back to doing more mini live reads that like I promised you guys that I wanted to do. That was the plan, right? But for now, I can't switch between the diverse energies. It really tires me out. So I'm going to be uploading my videos as usual, about 3 times a week. And I'm hoping that you guys, just be patient with me as I just slowly get back my strength. Okay, so we have 3 piles as usual. We have the Light Says Tarot for pile number 1. We have, good Lord, I can't even find the box now. I've just been so disorganized since I've been unwell. Anyway, this is a Spiral Tarot. And this one here, so Spiral Tarot for pile 2. And this one here is the Sawyer's Path Tarot for pile 3. So you can pause the video right now and pick your pile. Pile 1, Light Says, pile 2, Spiral, and pile 3, Sawyer's Path Tarot. And we will get on with your reading. Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, pile 1, for those of you that chose the Light Says Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So we're going to get right into it. What was their first impression of you? What was their first impression of you? Now, this is not necessarily when they first saw you in person, but like just their first impressions. They might have seen your picture. You might have had a conversation on the phone. But that first set of impressions, maybe within the first week or so, what was their first impressions of you? Let's see under the deck. Ooh, 9 of Wands. They thought you were really guarded. They thought you were also quite strong. For whatever reason, they sensed a kind of fire in you. Like, this is a warrior. A wounded warrior. That's what they thought. A wounded warrior. Like, you've been through a lot, but still standing. Right? That's what they thought. Still standing. Alright, so let's get 4 cards. Their first impression of you. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn energy. The 6 of Swords in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The 8 of Swords reversed. And the 2 of Swords reversed. Whatever conversation that you had, or whatever psychic impressions that they got, whatever intuitive hits that they got, they saw like they thought that you were like very concerned about the material world, maybe concerned about your accomplishments, concerned about finances, but they sense that you were like ungrounded, maybe very emotional. Maybe you had shared with them that you had been through some stuff, so they felt like like you weren't fully stable, right? They felt like you needed time to heal. Like there was something that was still hurting your heart. That's what they felt. They felt like there was still pain there, like you need to free yourself for something. But at the same time, they also saw you as being very independent. Like you were authentic. They sense that you valued your freedom, your independence. They saw you as being able to express yourself, being your authentic self. But there's something about you that came across as wounded and still not like fully stable. You weren't solid. There was wounding there. There was hurt there. There's some kind of past pain that they still saw inside of you. They might even have thought that you were kind of like mentally conflicted, or you were indecisive and like you had not made up your mind about them. No. They saw you as pretty decisive, like a decisive character, but they still felt like there was still some kind of mental unrest about you. Let me pull a card on this Queen of Pentacles reverse. Now, they could have been projecting all this shit on you, but this is what they felt. Yeah, they felt like you were unawakened, like there was something, some kind of past hurt and pain that you had not resolved, right? We have Judgment in reverse, and that your judgment was off. But they did see that you were fair, you were all about justice, and there was like an innate integrity within you, but that you needed balance. There was something, some kind of past pain that was kind of skewing your judgment. That's what they felt. Let's see the Six of Swords. Again, like there were secrets, things, hidden things beneath the surface, or like rocky relationships with men. Because look, I usually have my like divine masculine on the stand here, and as soon as I started this reading, it like did this. So like you had tough moments with masculine energies or with partners that made you pretty unstable. That's what I'm getting here. Why am I even using this for clarification? Anyway, yeah, that's what they saw. That's what they saw. But they felt like you valued your freedom. They felt like, you know, you were pretty expressive with yourself. But again, there was some kind of wounding that was making you come across as like unstable. They felt that ungrounded energy within you. How did you make them feel? This could all be their projection, but this is how they saw you. How did you make them feel? I'm gonna have 4 cards. Reckless. I'm hearing reckless abandon. Like they wanted to take a leap of faith on you. Like they wanted to just be spontaneous. I'm gonna pull some cards to clarify. But you made them feel free. Something about you made them feel like they could just do anything. Like a kind of euphoria. Secret Service. They felt like they needed to guard their heart against you. I'm going to clarify. Yeah, they felt like they needed to guard their heart against you, and like they couldn't show their true self. I think they were like intimidated by you, or they didn't feel good enough. You made them feel impatient? That's strange. I'm going to clarify. And let's get one more card. Let's get one more card. Okay, beautiful. And you made them feel confrontational. How weird. It's like you triggered this person. You triggered this person hard. So all these things they might have been seen might have been just projections of themselves, but they were triggered hard by you. All right, let's clarify and see what the hell's going on here, because this is weird. I'm going to clarify with the Robin Wood Tarot. Let me just give it a couple shuffles. All right, Spirit, why did you give us this reckless card for how viewer made them feel? We have the Five of Wands. I don't know, you created a lot of conflict within this person. It's like they had their life planned out a particular way, and you came and you like threw a spanner in the works. They might have been dealing with other people, but they wanted to take a leap of faith on you. But at the same time, they were resisting change. You triggered this person. You really triggered this person. And you made them look at themselves and their values. So whilst I think they were projecting shit onto you, because they are the ones that were so concerned about the material world. They might have felt like they weren't good enough for you, and that's why they projected and said that you were the one that were materialistic. But they were the ones that was in need of healing. So they felt like this pull towards you, and like it created a lot of conflict within them, because I think there might have been other people in the mix, and they wanted to take this leap of faith, but they didn't take action when they wanted to. They needed to heal. What's the secret service? Yeah, there was a lot of things that was going on inside in this person. They felt unworthy, they didn't feel good enough, and they felt like they couldn't accept your cup of love. They were bored and discontent with their own life. This person might have even had a secret family that they didn't tell you about, or there were other people in their life. But secretly also, they thought you were the Ten of Pentacles, like you were a wish come true. But they felt like, and they wanted to take this leap of faith. Look at here. But they never expressed their emotions. They kept everything hidden because I think this person who I'm tapping into, they kept juggling you back and forth. So they were the indecisive one. They kept juggling you back and forth here. It could have been you and their career. It could have been you and someone else. But I'm getting someone else. Might even have been a whole family. What is this impatient card? Wow. You triggered this person's insecurities. Yeah. And all their codependencies. So there was a battle inside of them. They started to get frustrated. They wanted to free themselves from some kind of toxic relationship or some kind of addiction. You triggered all their shadow side. And they started projecting and saying that you were the issue. And they started to get impatient with you because they were being triggered. But this had nothing to do with you. This was them. What's this confrontational? Yeah, they wanted to confront the karmic energies in their life. We have that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You made them confront their self-deceit and also their own deceptive ways. Yes, and you made them confront the ways that they were lying to themselves about who they loved and their emotions. So you triggered this person hard. And I think for some of you, this person might have run away. Yeah, because they were running away from self. All right, so how do they see you now, though? So you triggered this person hard. All right, they seen you as a Five of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. They see you as a Chariot, Cancerian energy. They see you as Page of Wands, reversed, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. And they see you as the Fool, Aries. All right. So what's happening now? Well, what's happening now is that they might see you as conflicted, or they might be feeling conflicted about you. I think they think that you've moved on from this situation. You guys may not be in communication. You're not talking to them. You're not expressing their emotions. You're not given to this situation anymore. They see you as following your intuition and going on your own path. And the weird thing about it is, as you've decided to go on your own path, I feel like this person now, this is when they want to come towards you. So they see you as moving away from this connection, no longer giving your energy. And you might have given this person your energy for a long time, and then you're like, you know what? Fuck this. So they see you as having taken a leap of faith. They might even think that you're with someone else. But that's because they slept on you. They projected all their issues on you. So what do they want to tell you now? I'm just going to get a little bit of this. Whoa, that's a lot. Oh, wow. They see you as just so innocent, so loving, so giving, so nurturing. You operate from your heart space like Minnie Mouse. There's something very childlike about you, but yet confident. So you're ready, you're stable, you're grounded. You're confident with this yellow, right? And you are walking your own path. That's how they see you. They also see you as a star, this flower. You might be getting a lot of attention from other people, but they see you as, like this unfolding flower that's like always blooming, that's always bringing sunshine into people's lives. I don't know if you have a musical talent, or there could be songs that are reminding them of you at this point in time, but they see you as this queen, this king. And I think they're really feeling your loss now. They're now recognizing your star power, and they do want to heal this situation here. I think they just don't know how. I think they're looking at you keeping an eye on you. They may be looking at your pictures, reminiscing on the good times. I think they're really connecting to spirit, connecting to the divine, but you know, they're really focusing on how can they heal the situation, because they're in love. They're in love. They only have eyes for you, and you hold the key to their heart. You're the key to their happiness. They're recognizing that now. I think this person wants to extend some kind of olive branch, some kind of peace offering to you. Yeah, because we have two of these branches here. They see you as, they see themselves as this ugly duckling, and you as a beautiful swan. You know, you're different. You're different. They want you to know that, they know that you might be impatient with them, but they're the type that they kind of take their time when it comes to love. They kind of move slowly, but they're willing to fight for you. They feel like this is a fated and protected love with this dragon here, but they're also afraid of you. They're afraid that you might breathe fire if they come towards you. You're like their lucky charm. They feel like, you know, when you were in their life, a lot of things were going right. And they want you to know that they're transforming into the divine masculine, whether it's a man or woman, right? They're taking charge of their life, because dragonflies are about the divine masculine. In terms of letters, we got C, we got R, we got V. So this RV, it could be that they envision traveling the world with you. We have H, and this person might be an ex of yours, but know that they are thinking about you, and they do want to, it looks like they want to come back around, they just don't know how. So what's Spirit's advice for you, pile 1? What's Spirit's advice for this, for you, for this connection? Spirit saying pride. As Spirit saying pride, Spirit saying release your pride. We have card number 7, and Spirit saying when you release this pride, that's when you're going to see movement forward, because 7 is the number of the Chariot. Spirit saying it's time to sacrifice your pride. You see the crown of thorns, you're hurting yourself, and you're not seeing things clearly. It's veiling your perception of what happened, right? Spirit saying is now to really log into the truth here. You see it's here by her throat chakra, and log into your heart space, and that's when you're going to see the truth about everything. But Spirit saying pride is a pride and prejudice kind of moment. Pride is what's blocking, I think, maybe both of you guys. I think this person's pride or their prejudice might have blocked you, blocked them out from seeing you clearly before, but now your pride is also blocking this connection from possibly coming together. Okay, all right, so pal 1, that was your reading. I hope that it helped you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if there are any videos, any ads I played during this video, I'd love if you just click on them. That's revenue, and it's good energy exchange for me. Okay guys, take care, bye. Hey pal 2, welcome to your reading. This reading starts at 1840, and you know, that made me think of a song that my father used to sing. In 1840 we took a little trip, something along, and they fired once more and the British came around. So it was some kind of reference to a civil war. I have to really look and see which war they're talking about, right? But I think this part, I think you're dealing with a person that you might be at hostilities with. That's why I thought of that 1840 song. I have to really find out what's the name of that song. I'll ask my dad maybe before I post this video, right? I'll see why that song was made and what war they're referring to, right? But it was a war, I definitely think, between the British and the Americans, but I don't think it was a civil war, right? Civil war was 1865 or something like that, right? But it's something that happened in 1840. Yeah, but so I'm thinking this part is someone that you currently have hostilities with. But let's see what's their first impression of you. Yeah, so it could be an all-out war between you guys right now. Oh, they ran through the bushes and they ran through the pass and they ran everywhere where their head couldn't pass. It's a weird kind of little ditty that he used to sing when we were small, about 1840. All right, let's see. We have the Two of Pentacles. So this could have been a juggler, right? But it's somebody that wants to wash him with the truth now, though. They might have walked away from you, but now they're walking away from something that doesn't serve them. A karmic. Yeah, they're heartbroken. All right, well, let's see what's going on. First impression of you. Let's get 4 cards, pile 2. Ooh, we have the Judgment. Scorpionic energy. Powerful card. We have the World reversed. Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. They thought you were stubborn as fuck. We have the King of Wands, who is a Leo. And we have the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords came up in the first reading. I don't feel it's the same energy though. But it did come up in the first reading. In the first line of cards. So you could watch it if you want to, but I don't feel it's the same energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. So this person, they thought that you were woke. I mean, in your philosophies and how you looked at life, they really thought you were like deep, like you were very self-aware of where you've been, the lessons that you learned, and they trusted your judgment. That's what I'm getting. They trusted your judgment. And this is Scorpionic energy, and you know, Scorpio is very mystical, mysterious. I think they felt that. You know, you were very different from what they usually encountered. They couldn't like easily manipulate you. You were firm, and there's a lot of fixed signs here because we have Scorpio here, we have Leo here, and then we have the World. That's what, Saturn, right? So that's fixed signs, right? That's a fixed cross, right? So I think they thought that you were pretty stubborn, but that you're firm on your feet, fixed in your ideologies. I think that they thought that you and them, you guys were worlds apart. You might have even met this person on the internet here, but like you were from different worlds. That's what I'm getting. I'm also getting that they might have thought that there was something in your life that was like unfinished. Maybe there was some healing that you needed to do. Maybe you're still stuck on an ex, but there was something that there's like a cycle that you hadn't closed. Maybe they really thought that you were stuck on an ex, but that they thought you guys were worlds apart, very different. But they admired your passion, they admired your go-getting spirit, how you were internally motivated. I think they felt a very sexual response to you. They felt your fire. They felt your fire. They didn't feel like you were someone that they could push over. They felt your strength. They saw that you like had a vision for your life and you had a strategy and you knew how you were going to get there. But at the same time, you weren't like bound by the fetters of society or like traditional thoughts or beliefs or philosophies. You had released yourself from that, and there was a freedom in you. I think that they both admired and I'm hearing envied. They saw you were free. You weren't trapped in anybody else's scheme of things. You were absolutely free. And I think they, as I said, admired and envied that. How did you make them feel? Pile 2, how did you make them feel? You know, let me pull a card on Judgment. And also that World, yeah. They felt like they weren't good enough. They felt like that you might have been you overanalyzed things. Like you were too woke. Yeah. Maybe they even thought that you were maybe a procrastinator, maybe. That you were waiting on like the one. They felt defenseless against you. And they felt that you're like peaceful, like there was no drama in your life. Let's see that will reverse. I don't know, something about you made them feel childish. You made them like trigger there, like they wanted to settle down, like they didn't want this to end. They were thinking that this was too good to be true. I think they also reminded you of someone from the past. No, you reminded them of a past love that did not go well, by the way. You reminded them of a past love. Yeah, an old site, and he triggered all these insecurities. Yeah, you reminded them of a past love that they had not gotten over, and you triggered all these insecurities and fears. Oh shit. Let's see how you made them feel. Let's see if it comes out and how you made them feel. Oh my gosh. Independent. You made them feel free. So that freedom, that free spirit that you had, you made them feel free too. You made them feel solution oriented, like, you know, things can work out. You gave them like this optimistic view on life. Like, you know, things will be okay. You made them feel paranoid. I think you really reminded them of a past love, and they thought maybe you would do the same, whether that past love abandoned them or cheated on them or whatever the hell it is. I think you made them feel paranoid, made them second guess themselves, what they believed. They may have thought that you would cheat on them, like the ex, and they felt the sense of frustration because they felt, you know, magnetized towards you, but at the same time afraid of you and what you could do to them and the power that you had over them. Let's see, independent. Yeah. You know, your energy was really healing to them, and they felt like they could make an offer to you. But their abandonment issues were deeply triggered by you, and they didn't want to get too attached. So that's why they felt frustrated. It was like a push and pull thing they were feeling. Was this solution oriented? Yeah, like it's like you. I think this person might have had someone else, okay, and they didn't know what to do. Did they transform, or did they resist this change? Yeah, they saw you as their 10 of Cups, but they didn't know how to get out of this other situation. I think you also triggered a big awakening, a spiritual awakening in this person. You made them change their view of the world. I really think there was a third party, and you made them feel like they needed to get out of that third party and be with you. But at the same time, I don't think they felt safe with you. Your independence and your stubbornness, I think, triggered them. So you see, they felt this 10 of Pentacles energy, like you were the one. You were everything that they ever dreamed of, but at the same time, they couldn't walk away from some other situation that they were in, or they couldn't leave behind their fears. They wanted to be stable. They wanted to explore this whole new world with you, but there's some kind of pain and hurt from the past that kept them stuck. What's this frustrated card? They felt like they couldn't manifest this love with you. Magician in reverse. They felt that there was too much secrets and that their shadow self, they couldn't conquer it. Yeah. They saw you as you were their match, because Magician here and a High Priestess here. You were their match, but at the same time, your mysterious quality, they couldn't put a handle on it, and you created so much fears inside of them. They just wanted to be out of that. So they never expressed their emotions. They felt like you already had power over them. They're not going to express their emotions to give you more power. But at the same time, your healing energy was calling them. So they just felt torn in two, and they didn't know what the hell to do with their life. I think there was a real war, an internal struggle that was happening inside your person. And at the end of the day, they might have run because it was just too much. It was creating too much conflict inside of them. But how are they seeing you now? The sun, Ra, Leo energy. The Seven of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The Seven of Pentacles reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Alright, they see you as the sun. You're total happiness to them, total wish fulfillment, everything that they could ever dream of, and everything that they could ever dream of being, because you are in charge of your life. You are exhibiting this Emperor energy. You are in charge, but you are like happiness. When they think about you, like the sun, beating down on their face, right? And I think they daydream about you a lot. They have a lot of fantasies about you, a lot of emotions, but they feel like they can't invest in your connection right now. I'm gonna pull a card and see why. But they know you're the truth. They know that you are their truth. They know that you are part of their path. They're seeing things clearly now. Whereas if their fears and the insecurities might have been taking them over in the past, right now they're seeing things clearly. They know you're the one. Let's see why is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse then? They don't want any conflict in their life. They might be with someone else. Yeah, they might even be going through a breakup with a third party. So it's like they want to invest, but they can't invest now. But they want to come back and give you some kind of apology or some kind of indication of how they're feeling. But they feel like now is not the right time. Let's see this Ace of Swords. Oh, they want to speak their truth, but they're feeling insecure. Nine of Cups in reverse. They might be also in a codependent or toxic situation. Might even be in a toxic marriage. But I think they're seeing the truth. You might be their twin. You might be their soulmate. But they're still holding on to things that don't serve them. Yeah. But they're seeing you as, this Queen of Pentacles. But their abandonment issues is kicking them in the ass. That's what's keeping them back. They're afraid that your independence, you're not bound to them like other people are. You could leave them at any time, and their abandonment issues just won't allow them to be with that. So they're seeing a different side of you. They've really gotten a different perspective, and they want to speak their truth, but it's just like they just have so much fears. And I just saw the Ace of Pentacles underneath here, right? Yeah, they want to give you this big offer, but they have so much fears that when you see the real them, that you're gonna walk away. Anyway, what's their message to you? Oh God, this person's tortured. They're in a battle with themselves though. This has nothing to do with you. Yeah, but I think this person's caught up in some kind of cycle. They may even want to offer you something solid, or even a wedding ring, but there's some kind of cycle that this person's still in here. What is this? Oh, they're simmering like a teapot right now, right? There's a lot of emotions bubbling, trying to escape. They're going to eventually explode, and they're going to have to speak. They're going to have to make noise, because, there's so much things that they have bubbling inside. I think this person wants to give you flowers or some kind of token of their affection, because they have a lot of affection for you. They view you as life's blessing. You're too good to be true, but you're the truth to them. You see this blue here? You're the truth. They think that you are their blessing. Oh, and I feel so emotional right now. This person is really, really emotional. They see you as a star. And you have them deep in the emotions because, starfish are at the bottom of the ocean. We have letters here that are meant to be in the name of the person that you're looking for, or there could be another message. So we have a D. We have a W. We have an F. Maybe they like wrestling, WWF wrestling. I don't know. We have G here. We have C. We have an N. And we have another N. Oh, wait. I swear I saw a J. Am I seeing things? Guys, did I not pull out a J? Guys, I swear I saw a J. Yeah, look at, okay. I couldn't see it. And we have a J. Okay, JC. Maybe this person's Christian. They believe in Jesus Christ. How weird. This could be for me. This is actually my twins' initials. JC. All right. So, wow. Let me see if I see anything else. For some of you, this person might be a DJ. For some of you, they might be living in DC. What's that personality type? NGF, NFJ. What's that personality type, guys? You put it in the comments for me. That's kind of like a rare personality type. You put it in the comments. But that's the person that I'm getting right now. So that's the messages to you, pal. Too. Person heavily triggered by you, especially with your independence. They didn't want to be tied to you because you were too unpredictable for them. Okay, but they do want to make things right. They believe that you are a blessing, an absolute blessing in their life. But they just need to get their head right. Okay. Okay, pal. Two. That was your reading. I hope that it helped you. Take care. Bye. And don't forget to like, share, and definitely subscribe to the channel. And if you see any ads I played during the video, it will be lovely if you clicked on them because that's good energy exchange for me. Okay. Okay, guys. Take care. Bye. Hey, pal 3, welcome to your reading. This reading starts at 36:44, which what reduced to what, 80. So it's about 8. Strength. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Leo. Maybe this pile calls for strength. I don't know. All right, guys. So let's see. What was their first impression of you? What was their first impression? Ooh, 7 of Wands, guarded. And then another 7, 7, 7. Maybe a bit confused and you were holding back on your emotions. All right, so you had your guard up as far as they were concerned. You might have even been exploring other people. But you were very standoffish. Okay, let's see. Let's get 4 cards. What do they think about you? Ooh, Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The World reverse. You know, this came off a pile too. Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus energy. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the 3 of Swords. Heavy energies. All right, so what did they think? They think that you were pretty honest. You were honest, you were authentic, you weren't afraid to speak your truth, good communicator. But they felt like they couldn't invest in your connection, or you weren't ready to invest in a new relationship. They felt like you were still heartbroken, like you had been wounded, and that you hadn't closed off that cycle in your life yet. That's what they thought, like you were still hung up on an ex. And that really goes with the guarded card that we saw, right? Yeah, they felt like there was a cycle in your life that you hadn't completely closed. You might have even met this person online, but they felt your honesty, beautiful, but they felt like you weren't ready for a relationship, that you were heartbroken still. You might have even been entertaining someone, or they could have thought that you were entertaining someone else. All right, let's see. We're going to clarify these cards. Alrighty, so we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so They saw that you were authentic. They felt like you were someone that they could trust, that they can open up to. Yeah, there's someone that they could be victorious with. They were proud to have you by their side. But they felt like you had baggage from the past that you were still toting around. Yeah, like somebody might have deceived you. Somebody might have hurt your heart. Someone from the past. Maybe someone even from childhood, some kind of betrayal from childhood. And they felt like you were still toting that around and that you weren't ready for a relationship. Yeah, look at here. Like you weren't ready to invest in a relationship. That's what they thought. Yeah, because there was some kind of injustice. They felt like you needed to be more balanced. You might have, come out with your sword swinging. Yeah. They felt like you might have been really conflicted. I'm really getting that you like they perceived you as being hurt from the past, and like you weren't ready for a relationship. Yeah, they felt like you needed to do more inner work on yourself to really heal your heart before you would be ready. They felt like you were wounded, like you had secrets that you hadn't addressed. Wow. How did you make them feel? How did you make them feel? We have powerless. Whoa. You made them feel defenseless. Like a child. Independent. You made them feel free. You made them feel it's weird. You made them feel powerless, like they couldn't resist you, but at the same time you made them feel empowered, like they could achieve anything. How weird. Romantic. So they definitely had romantic feelings for you. And a sense of euphoria, happiness. Now that euphoria card, I have to tell you, that's usually my escapist behaviors card, right? But it looks like you did make them feel quite happy. All right, let's see. Spirit, why did they feel powerless? I'm getting that they felt magnetized towards you. Okay. All right. So the person I'm tapping into, they might have been with a karmic, and they might have felt powerless to change their circumstances. Yeah, there's a third party here. They felt powerless to take charge. Yeah, I think they wanted to commit to you, but they felt like they couldn't change their situation or their circumstances. They were very concerned about what people would think about them. I think they might have been in a connection that was all about, like the facade, the mask that they could put on, and they felt like they couldn't change that. What's this independent card? Yeah, they felt like they wanted to make a decision to be free, to be single, because they didn't want the kind of conflict that they were experiencing in their life. I think the person that they were with might have been deceptive, and they wanted to move on from that, but I don't know. They felt like they just couldn't. Like they had invested too much. What's this romantic feelings? Yeah, I think they didn't expect to feel all that they felt for you. And when they finally took stock of their emotions and stopped lying to themselves, the power and the strength of their emotions hit them like a ton of bricks. It was a massive tower moment for them. Yeah, to finally recognize that they wanted to protect and provide and be there for you. It made them feel so confused. They wanted to be single, but at the same time, they felt safer with the other person. So they were juggling. What's this euphoria? Yeah, you made them feel happy. You made them feel like things could finally go right in their life. They felt like you were the one. 10 of Pentacles. Everything they could ever imagine, but at the same time, they felt like they couldn't invest in your situation. I think they might have been manipulated by a third party. but they were feeling so much love. So, how are they seeing you now, pile 3? Ooh, they want to take action. But they're seeing you as an action-oriented person. This is Leo. We have 5 of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 9 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Hangman in reverse. So what am I getting here? Which is the Pisces. They're seeing you as independent, you on your own. You're doing very well, especially in the material world. And they too want to be single so that they can manifest this love with you. They want to take charge. They want to be like you, right? They see you as so fiery, you're so driven. And I think this card came up for all 3 readings. That's how they're seeing you guys, right? You're in charge of your life, you're connected to spirit, and they want to be like that. And they want to take charge. They want to be as motivated as you are. They feel you're so sexy, you're so passionate, and they want to follow their passions. But their abandonment issues just won't allow them. They're already enlightened. They know that this is love. But their abandonment issues is what makes them hold on to the comfort zone that they have right now. Yeah, they want to express their love. But you know what the Knight of Cups is good for? He's the one that moves back and forth, unsure, right? I'm really getting, that's why they keep with this karmic, right? That's why they're afraid to move towards their happiness. And they keep dealing with this karmic energy. This King of Cups reverse, who is an emotionally manipulative one. And this King of Swords reverse, who is the verbally abusive karmic. They keep staying with this person because they know that this person is as codependent as they are and is not going to leave them. This person is not going to leave them. So they keep staying in their comfort zone, not expanding. And they want to take action. They do want to make you a solid offer. But they're not taking action here. They want to be the Emperor. But they're not following their intuition. I think their insecurities, this distorted feminine that they are with, they feel so insecure. And I really think that we're tapping into someone who's being abused and manipulated by somebody else in their life. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a karmic partner. Could be their mom. Could be family members. Right? But whoever it is, this person's playing on their insecurities. Alright, what's their message to you? Ooh, we got lots of charms. Alright, for letters we have K, and this is meant to be like letters in their first name, and we're gonna see if it spells out a different word. Sorry, we have K, we have T, maybe a KT. We have U, so like that's talk, like talk. So I don't know if you guys like Thai food or you've been to Thailand, but there's or talk is a mode of transportation. So maybe this person wants to come towards you. They're seeing that this is an eternal love, but I think they're trapped in a karmic cycle and they keep going round and round. They can't seem to speak. They see you as playful, very sexual, but they also see this as a divinely guided and protected connection with this dolphin. They want you to know that they're changing. They're changing. This is the divine masculine, the dragonfly. This is a card of transformation. They are changing. They're taking control of their life. But there's a lot of things that are happening beneath the surface that you don't know about. You're just seeing this whale tail. But the majority of things that are happening behind the scenes, you're not seeing it. I think they're saving up their finances. They're saving up their money to come towards you. They see you as, just so, oh wow, juicy and irresistible. There's a kind of childlike quality about you that they admire. They see you as very passionate with this red here, but also very confident with this yellow, and they wish they were as confident as you. Again, another dragonfly, so the emphasis on transformation, and I'm thinking that this connection made both of you guys transform, but they see you as like their mate, right? Because even this dragonfly is slightly smaller than this one. So like they see you as the one, like you guys are a match. You are their mirror. And you've made them look at the man in the mirror. You know, so they're trying to put on their big boy or big girl pants right now. They're trying to be this emperor, trying to take charge of their life. And they're coming back and extending this olive branch because they want to make peace with you. They want to be with you. Okay. So pile 3, that was your reading. I hope that helped you. I would love it if you like, share, and definitely subscribe to the channel. And if there are any videos that play during this reading, I would really love it if you click on those, because that's nice revenue and an energy exchange for me. Okay. All right, guys. Take care. Bye.